heart rate variability, heart coherence, and your breath. Hi guys, Cheren Kapania, founder of White Life, and today let's take a quick dive into what heart rate variability is, how you can attain a greater variability, and how it impacts your health. Now, heart rate variability is essentially the rate at which your heart can speed up or slow down with every breath. Basically, it's a variation between your heartbeats, and it's regulated by our autonomous nervous system as well as the way we breathe. Now, higher heart rate variability is actually associated with greater health. You might think that, isn't a stable heart rate variability better, because it sounds like that. Not at all. Having a higher heart rate variability, where when you breathe in and when you breathe out, the rate at which your heart beats is different, is actually much better for your health. Now, if you're in your flight or fight response, which is when you're agitated, you're irritated, or you're annoyed, your breathing becomes shallow. But if you notice, your heart rate variability is actually low. But when you're relaxed and you're calm and you're in a serene environment, you would notice that your heart rate variability is much higher. Studies have shown that a low heart rate variability is associated with a higher chance of cardiovascular diseases. So what does breathing have to do with this? Well, when you breathe in a certain manner, you can not only affect the way you feel immediately, but you can actually influence your autonomous nervous system. Now, this autonomous nervous system was the area of our body which we were not supposed to have any control of. Well, current research and experimentation have actually shown that by the way you breathe, and we talk about breathing a lot in White Life, by the way you breathe, you can actually manipulate your autonomous nervous system. Which means that through conscious practice of certain breathing techniques, you can actually put yourself into a fight or flight response, or you can even put yourself into a calm, relaxed manner as well. Now, consciously being able to put yourself into the relaxed manner can increase your heart rate variability. High heart rate variability is inversely proportional to stress. More stress means you'll have a lower heart rate variability. Now, heart coherence is essentially a kind of breathing technique which I found about while researching in Dan Bruley's work. Now, Dan Bruley is a very famous guy who's been devoting his entire life to finding about the way we breathe and how it impacts our mind state, different consciousness, as well as how it affects the physiological aspects of our body. So in his book called Just Breathe, he talks about something called heart coherence. Now, in heart coherence, basically it's a form of paced breathing where you breathe 6 times per minute. Now, 6 times per minute means you would be breathing in for 5 seconds and breathing out for 5 seconds. Just by doing this for 5 minutes a day, you can see profound benefits in your health. Apparently, you can reduce your heart rate, you can reduce your blood pressure, and even your cortisol. Now, cortisol is your stress hormone. Too much of it is not good. You can reduce all this by about 20% through this practice of conscious breathwork called heart coherence. You will also get an increase in some of the good neurotransmitters such as oxytocin, your dopamine, and serotonin as well. So how do you do this practice of heart coherence? Just a reminder, it's a 5-second breath in and a 5-second breath out. You do this in this pace for 5 minutes and you'll notice significant differences in the way you feel immediately. Practice this every day for just 30 days and you can see how your health starts improving a lot. Chronic stress is one of the main causes of a lot of metabolic diseases. Now, this stress need not just originate from the body or from the food or our lifestyle. Even mental stress, as we've already spoken about at White Life, can directly impact the way in which your body functions. So try out heart coherence, and as a summary, we talked about heart rate variability. Higher heart rate variability is good, which means the difference in which your heart beats with every breath in and breath out. If the difference is more, that's good. Your breathing can significantly affect this. And heart coherence is 6 breaths per minute. Breathe in for 5 seconds, breathe out for 5 seconds, and keep going at this pace. Hope this video was informative, and I hope you learned something new called heart rate variability and how it's significantly important when it comes to our overall health. You see how it's not just food, it's not just working out. There's so many aspects to living healthy in a sustainable manner. As always, stay informed and stay aware. That's how we roll at White Life.